welcome to my channel. I finally got a chance to sit down and record a tutorial. I just had baby number 3 and I'm in between shoots, so this was the perfect time to do it. I had posted on my Facebook page asking kind of what you guys wanted to see first, and the majority rule was a contour, blush, and highlight video. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's get started. With contouring, what we're going to do is make things recede away from us, and it's going to make your face look slimmer and just have more definition. And with highlighting, we're going to bring things forward. And today I'm going to be contouring with my Chocolate Soleil Bronzer from Too Faced in this little Benefit brush. It comes in a Hula bronzer. This is kind of like a dupe for the NARS Eye brush until I get mine. Or you could use a brush like this Real Techniques contour brush. They both work great. I'm just going to go with the Benefit one today because it's more precise and I really want you guys to see what I'm doing. With contouring your cheeks, you're going to start at the back of your hairline right here by your ear, and we're going to be contouring underneath our cheekbones and the hollows of our cheeks. If you don't have naturally prominent cheekbones, then you can just go from the top of your ear in an angle towards the corner of your mouth. So you would contour right here. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush in, and I'm going to tap off the excess, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start back here by my hairline because where you put your brush down is where you're going to get the most pigmentation, and that's where we want ours to be. So start back here and blend that forward. And you want to stop your contour at the arch of your eyebrow. You don't want to go any further than that or it's going to look way too dramatic. So there is one side. And then the next thing we're going to do is contour our forehead. And if you don't have a naturally really large forehead, usually you just go around the top sides of your forehead, but if you do want to make your forehead seem even smaller, you can go around the whole thing. But for me, I'm just going to go around the perimeters of my forehead. And this Chocolate Soleil is a little bit darker than I would normally wear because I am pretty fair, but I really wanted it to show up on camera for you guys so you could really see where I'm putting it and what it's doing. So there's that, and the next thing we're going to do is contour along our jawline. And you want to make sure you blend this down. You don't want to have like a stark line along your jaw. That's never cute. So you can already see a pretty big difference from this side and this side. Like this side has more definition and just looks more sculpted out, and this side doesn't. So let's even it up. Go ahead and dip my brush in again, tap off the excess, and we'll start at our cheekbones again, making sure to stop at the arch of our eyebrow. Go up and do my forehead. And my jawline. And there you go. If your contour is kind of like stark and looks really harsh, then I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques buffing brush and just kind of blend the lines in. And when you're blending your cheek contour, you never want to blend down because that's going to totally defeat what we're doing and it's just going to make your face look round. So always blend in an upward motion when you're doing that. And then I'm going to blend around my forehead. And my jawline. That's the biggest key to makeup, is blend, blend, blend. And you can also contour your nose. It's just going to make your nose seem thinner. So I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques, it's just like a small blending brush with the same Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And I'm going to start here at the beginning of my eyebrow and just draw parallel lines down both sides of my nose, all the way down and then a little bit on the tip of my nose as well. In this, I always make sure that I go in with a buffing brush and buff that out because you don't want to look like you have two brown lines going down your nose. So gently buff that in. And our contour is done. You can see that it just makes your face look slimmer and it looks just way more defined, and I love it. So the next step is blush. I'm going in with Benefit's Rockateur Blush, and I'm totally obsessed with this blush. It is rose gold, and I love anything rose gold. And in the pan, it kind of doesn't look like it's gonna do much for your skin, but it just gives you like a gorgeous glow, and it's pretty hard to go overboard with this. So I would suggest this blush to anyone. And I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques multitask brush, but I always use it as a blush brush because their blush brush is huge. And what we're gonna be doing with our blush is going right above our contour, but we're gonna work in the opposite direction. We're gonna start at the arch of our eyebrow and work back into our hairline. The problem that a lot of women make is they bring their blush in like super far into their nose, and that's gonna make your face seem more round. And I know that when I was growing up, everyone said, you know, smile and put your blush right here. That's gonna make your face look round, and that's not what we're going for. Putting our blush back here is just gonna keep our face looking sculpted and look like we have higher cheekbones. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush in, tap it off, and start right here at the apples of my cheeks and my arch of my eyebrow, the highest point on my cheekbone, and work it back. You want to make sure you bring everything into your hairline so that it's blended and you can't see like your skin and then your makeup. You want to make it look as natural as possible. And there's our blush. And I also go in with that buffing brush again, even when I do my blush, to go just around the edges of your blush so it doesn't look clowny ever, and it just looks like a natural flush to your cheeks. Okay, we are on our last step, and that is highlighting. And with highlighting, you want to highlight the highest points on your face. So those places are the tops of your cheekbones, down the bridge of your nose, and you can also highlight along your Cupid's bow, and that's just going to bring more attention to your lips. And I am going in with this Hard Candy Tiki highlighter. It's just a gorgeous shimmery shade. It reflects light, so when the light hits your cheekbones, it's just going to seem like you have higher cheekbones, and it's going to be gorgeous. And I am going in with this gigantic fan brush to put this on. So I'm just gonna dip it in here and tap off the excess. This product, I don't know if you can see it, has a lot of fallout, so you always want to tap your brush off. And I am gonna go in right here at the very highest point of my cheeks. And you can see there how it catches the light. And I'll go down the bridge of my nose and along my Cupid's bow. And there you go. You are done with your blush, contour, and highlight. I hope this video was super informative and I hope it helped you guys out. This is like basic, so if you guys wanted a more in-depth with cream highlighting and contouring like Kim Kardashian does, it's pretty tedious, but it ends up gorgeous. If you guys want a tutorial on that, just leave it in the comments below and I can make sure that I get that recorded. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was my first video, so I am so thankful that you did. You sat here and you watched it. Please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until my next one, I will see you guys later. Bye!